The C1's allowed us to combine multiple operations into one machine.
The C1 fits so well in what we're doing. The whole concept of lean is to eliminate waste.
It's allowed us to decrease our cycle time and provide our customers with a cost reduction on their parts.
Barry Langford and Michael Book are from American Alloy Fabrication in Huntsville, Alabama. They have accomplished lean manufacturing elements with the C1. Let's take a look at what they have done.
American Alloy Fabrication was founded in 1980, so we've been in business approximately 30 years. Currently has 40 employees. We specialize in high-end sheet metal enclosure, mechanical assemblies, machine parts, and things of that nature. The bulk of our work is for the transportation industry, primarily revenue collection side, kiosk, turnstile cabinets, and we also build components and assemblies for computer and telecommunication industries. We do full-up engineering, we do machine parts, and we do welding and finishing. We can take a project from the beginning to the very end and provide our customers with a final product.
For American Alloy Fabrication, lean in particular has yielded amazing results by focusing on waste reduction. American Alloy has modified designs to eliminate factory waste and paired solutions that present ease of fabrication. Barry Langford explains how the C1 has been their solution to reducing non-value added process time.
The way we would manufacture this part in the past is we would laser cut all of the features, including the 40 through holes that were on it, and then the part would have to go to the machine shop to have these holes reamed, and then it would move to the weld shop to have 40 weld nuts installed. And a lot of times projection weld nut, due to the heat associated with it, will distort the threads to the point where you have to go back and run a tap to them to clear the thread. And now that we have the C1 running in our operation, we are able to punch all of the hardware hole locations and actually extrude and tap right in the machine, and then the part's profiled. When it comes off, it's ready to go to the press brake to be formed.
American Alloy has experienced a process reduction of 10 minutes per part on this job. A typical lot size for this job is 100 parts, which equates to a total reduction of 16 hours and 40 minutes. Here is another example from Barry on process reduction.
Well, prior to having the C1, this part would be laser cut with a pilot hole in this position. Then it would be moved to a press brake with a custom tool to do the emboss, and then it would have to go back on one of the standalone lasers to have the double D hole cut. We have to do this cutout as a secondary operation because if you put this double D hole in here prior to embossing it, it stretches it out of shape and out of tolerance. So now with the C1, we're able to cut the part, emboss this feature, and laser cut it immediately after the emboss, and then the part comes off the machine as a completed assembly, ready to go to the press brake.
The next step in American Alloy's manufacturing process is used to verify accuracy of design and fabrication. Tom Brugman talks about how this process has improved.
Wait till the part came off the machine, and now I have to check the part with mechanical equipment in order to ensure that it was in the dimensional tolerance requirements for the particular customer. On a simple part, that can be as much as 10 minutes to as much as 2 or 3 or 4 hours on a very complicated part.
This new laser-based inspection machine has decreased American Alloy's first article inspection time up to 96%, while increasing the accuracy of measurements.
FabriVISION allows us to do our data work before the parts actually come off the machines. We build an ICS file with the computer for the particular part that's coming off the machine in advance, so that when the part comes off the machine, we can go directly to the FabriVISION with that part in real time and actually minimize the downtime the machine has waiting on qualifications. The FabriVISION system has the options of being able to print out documents for the inspection reports, Some of our customer base does require the inspection ports with their parts.
Having the FabriVISION now and using it as one of our quality tools, we're rewriting our procedures and to make that a core part of our whole ISO quality section. And so the FabriVISION really adds value.
Applying lean tools at critical processes has provided American Alloy with results in labor as well.
There's many areas that the C1 eliminates unnecessary processes, unnecessary steps. And the other thing it does, it frees up your people to do productive work. With the addition of the C1 and the addition of the FabriVISION, those two have taken a lot of manual time and freed up capacity, be it with our quality departments. With our operators, we're able to move them to other areas where we're getting valued and being more productive with them. As you take out waste, you free up capacity to take on other work. We're able to do more with the same number of people. We have seen direct cost saving better than 5% on direct labor, and the biggest saving we've had is cut back in our temps. We're down over 10% on our temp labor. And it continues to evolve because we're learning more about the value of the machine.
Setting its sights on the future, American Alloy Fabrication will continue to make products without tolerating waste.
We have capabilities that no one else has, and those capabilities are primarily because of the C1. That sets us apart from everybody. Our vision is around simplifying our processes, improving our material flow.
And we want to be the premier metal fabricator in this area. And our expansion plans in the near future include an expansion of our physical facility, and we also are looking into automation and higher wattage laser capabilities. And we will definitely be, looking at the Amada equipment to help us get there.